Yeah, never.
Okay, welcome back to this week's edition of the Barroom Blitz. We're going to finish up this week's show with our one of the top-rated segments on the Blitz. We got our pick segment. We got Luscious Johnny Vegas here tonight. Going to bring back, what's our record? We're 42 and what, 18, I think?
42 and 17.
And 17. Nothing but winners. Nothing but winners.
You're full of
They're funding the show all of next season. We're
42 and 17. And let me remind you, too, Jimmy, 4 out of 5 on upset picks, 7-point spreads or more.
Bingo. And you missed a couple of weeks, or we'd be higher.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're at like
Cheeks,
a 75% ratio here.
His boat.
Ready to go.
We got the jet ski already. We're set.
Golf machine.
Jet ski.
Disc golf.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Martian?
The Martian.
The Martian and the well, what happened was there was a Martian that came down from outer space, and
that's usually where they come from.
Walked into a guy's house and said, "Look, I visit sometimes. I like to come to Earth and see what's going on. I like your wife." He goes, "Why don't you? I'll beam you up to outer space, and you can hang out with my wife, and I'm going to hang out with yours." The guy says, "Sure, I'm in the mood for something different. I'll try it out. I'll check it out." So the guy, the alien, beams him up, goes up top there, back down on Earth. The Martian lady was with the guy, and what happened was they were doing it. They were hanging out. They were doing it, right? But the Martian told the lady, "Look, it's kind of small, but every time I tug my ears, it gets a little bigger." So the Martian lady says, "Okay, tug your ears a little bit." She tugs them, comes out another inch. Tugs it, comes out another inch. Tugs it, comes out another inch. It's great. So now a week later, wife comes home. They talk about it. She says, "How was it, honey?" He says, "It was great, She says, "I had a lot of fun. We did it every day." He says, "I had a lot of fun. We did it every day, too. But for some reason, every time I was doing the alien chick, she kept tugging on my ears."
Is that it? That was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, and your picks are. Let's roll with it, man.
That was it?
Sorry. Now, I might have messed the joke up a little bit.
Why did the chicken cross the street?
To get to Glenn Keller.
There it is.
Yes, to hear Johnny Vegas' joke.
All right, now we're going to start off real fresh, guys.
Real fresh.
The Chicago Bears are at home this week against the Seattle Seahawks. The spread on that is Seattle plus 4.5. Take the Seattle Seahawks plus the 4.5 points at Chicago. Haney's not doing anything.
Haney's horrible.
They're still dealing with injuries, Jimmy. And that home field advantage really doesn't mean much in a game like that. They are still trying to stay ahead in their division, keep that record where it's at. But Seattle's also fighting for what they can fight for. So take Seattle plus the 4.5.
All right.
The lock pick of the week.
Lock.
And this is Vegas' lock if there
It's
ever
the
was a lock.
Guaranteed.
And I took
Stone Cold.
lock. I was high on Denver a couple weeks. Denver, because Tebow was doing his thing. We took him on an upset pick. This week, go completely against Denver. Take the New England Patriots -6 at Denver. That's the guaranteed lock. New England beats them double digits.
That's like sacrilegious to go against Tebow, but
Triple digits.
I know. If you watch the Denver game, there was like 6 plays where God actually helped Tebow out. He tripped someone. He threw a
pushed him out of bounds.
So, but long story.
It's like angels in the outfield just came and swept them out. All of a sudden, Marion Barber's out of bounds.
Minus the Danny Glover. I can't deal with Danny Glover.
I like Danny Glover.
All right, keep going. All
right, so the New England -6 is the lock pick of the week. Green Bay Packers are at Kansas City. Forget about the spread. Go over 45 points. Right now, the over-under is set at 45. Take the over. The over has hit 7 out of 7 last games for Green Bay, and it's not about to stop.
All right. Upset special?
Upset special is
special.
Houston at home -7 versus Carolina Panthers. Take Killer Cam. Plus the 7 and possibly win the game.
TJ Yates?
TJ Yates, North Carolina product, is holding his own, but Killer Cam's going to come in and show why he's the premier.
All right.
Now, last to settle it up, when I looked at the spreads, there's 2 games -1 this week, which you don't see a lot. You don't see a lot of -1 spreads. Take both the favorites in them. Buffalo's -1 at home and against Miami, and Detroit's -1 at Oakland. So take Buffalo -1 at home, Detroit -1
some little extra picks for you. All right, we will see you next week for some more BarroomBlitz.com.
Cheap.